I don't know what I will think and what I will feel. It's like the ultimate mind experience. That's what I think people need to know. No matter how scared you are by death, the instant of the end of your life as you know that you will have no more pain. The course or the preparation for death needs to go, first of all, to the place where you sum up what was your life. What does it mean for you to sum up your life? And not only like in the CV. I used to work as an engineer. I saved, I don't know, $2 million, whatever. It should be, I really loved that, and now I'm about to be that. Like, I was dealing with compassion. I was not compassionate, but I really want to be, and now I am compassionate. That's it. I'm dead, but all this energy that is flowing inside my body that I cannot understand and I cannot prove scientifically that it's really existing, because neurologically we can say it's just currents of electricity generated by the brain. And you can't prove that the soul really exists, even if you weigh 21 grams, and even if you take DMT and you are saying, yeah, I am the soul. I saw the people, I heard the voices, I spoke with Mother Earth or ayahuasca, all the things that people tell me after retreats of deep sessions, ceremonies. Said, yeah, everything is one, everything is connected, and then you suddenly, like a fade out, you forget it, everything becomes very solid, and then you say, maybe it was just this molecule with the brain, it creates this illusion, and then we feel, we hear voices, some areas of the brain of the sound wake up, and then we believe we hear something. There is always the counter opinion of logic that says there isn't this a soul in this butterfly that just landed. There isn't. There are no lucid dreams. You know, some people, they say everything you say there is, they say there isn't. There is a God, there isn't a God. There is a Jesus, there isn't. There is always people that say there isn't. But if you prepare yourself for that, and you say there isn't something, you don't have the motivation to really prepare yourself. So I think the opening sentence or the promo for this course should be, if there is 1 in a million chance that some of the stories you heard are true, whether it's you read a book by Paulo Coelho or Deepak Chopra, or you read a little bit of the Bible, if it's true, then prepare. It's going to take time, it's going to take effort, it may look silly to you or a waste of your time, but if it's true, you want to be ready for your departure. It's like going on a plane to America, not taking a suitcase, not knowing anything about the destination, not knowing anything about the culture, just booking a flight and going. Nobody will do that. So why to do it with death? It's such a, the shamans of Mexico or whatever culture of South America or the Bushmen of Australia. It's such a big thing, somebody's dead. They make a big ceremony, they make a big party. It's like a departure. It's a happy thing. It's not like, oh man, grandfather is dead. Oh, we need to sit and cry now. In Tibet, I saw a movie about a priest in Tibet. He went to a sick man and he started whispering in his ear before he's dying a text that prepares the subconscious, the mind is like going down, and then he wakes up the left part of the brain, and he's whispering in the ear a text from the book, and he's asking the wife not to be hysterical, not to cry, and not to scare the soul that just left the body now and still here, and it's confused. And if the soul sees the people crying and it wants to come back, it becomes disturbed, and it wants to come back just to say, hey, it's so amazing, don't cry, I'm not suffering anymore, I'm looking at you from the ceiling, it's amazing feeling, it's the end of suffering. That's what I think people need to know, that no matter how scared you are by death, by the instant of the end of your life as you know it, know that you will have no more pain. It's amazing. Even now, as I'm sitting with you, I'm moving my leg here, my arm here, so I'm not in pain. Arranging my neck, remembering how to sit, always pain. No, I can't imagine even, no pain, no hunger, no wish to do anything, just to be. It's bliss. You don't need to create music anymore. You are music. You are part of this stream of. If you imagine the clouds, which is, it's in servers, but if you can imagine a cloud of data that has all the Wikipedia knowledge, all the scientific knowledge, all the music in the world, all the art in the world, all the recipes in the world in one cloud. And then you join the cloud as a few drops of water. Immediately you feel expansion of music, art, and it's like, wow, I want to be in this cloud forever. You don't need to do anything. You're just floating inside. You're part of richness that you cannot even imagine. Can you imagine that you connect your cortex to the cloud, and then immediately in 2 seconds you have access to 1 billion people brain. You have access, like this is one synergy. This is, I don't know what I will think and what I will feel. It's like the ultimate mind experience, that you're just finally understanding what's the potential of this thing. It's a machine that we are very wrongly using. We're not connecting in telepathy all the time. We are not sharing. We are trying to seal and protect. We're trying not to share. If people have a good idea, say, don't tell it to people. I'm going to make a lot of money of this. It's a patent. Like, what? Of course, share it immediately with everybody, so everybody will have this patent. The reverse, everything we learned in the 20th century from capitalism, we need to redo. We need to forget some of it and remember some of it. Like, you want to make profit, but share the knowledge. If you put 2 computers and they teach each other, they do it immediately. They don't say, hey, I know something I'm not going to tell you. They immediately share, because it's what machines do. They work with electricity. Electricity needs to move. And then the machine is working as if it's happy.